everything in position. There we go. Now let's play rock, paper, scissors. Alright, let's play rock, paper, scissors. A draw. On three. 1, 2, 3. On three. 1, 2, 3. On three. 1, 2, 3. No!
We're like doing this in a big brain way.
This is incredible. 4 times in a row.
I was thinking, oh yeah, we're going to put paper and then we're going to go to the right and we're going to pick scissors. No, it's unlikely he's going to go all the way to the right then pick stone because that would be too obvious. And I picked paper and we both picked paper and then I was like, oh yeah, you know what? I should not pick stone because it's likely that he's going to pick stone and then I'll pick paper and then we'll both think that we're going to pick stone because nobody's going to have to pick stone at all. And then I picked paper and then we both picked paper.
No, I was not remotely picking on the meta of where they were on the thing. I was thinking about them in terms of what is rock, what is paper, what is scissors.
I see.
Anyway, would you like to sit?
When you ask so politely, yes.
The tragic tale of King Bartolomeus. A tale of deception. After losing his heirs, my king was a broken man. His legacy at risk.
This is a callback to the
Ever
last
his
game.
loyal subject and friend, I persuaded my king to pursue immortality. We would use alchemy and rule together forever. But, alas, time was our bitter foe. And as my king lay dying, a treacherous demon caught his ear, offering immortality via contract. When death
You know,
came
you'd think
knocking,
that after 3 games, the same 2 like explorers would stop going missing in this area.
But in his haste, never
Are they
checked
canonically the
for
same
any
2
fine print. That
They always look the
fool
same.
condemned his realm, and
They're
all
wearing
things
costumes.
to this cold prison.
But I mean, their costumes are always the same though, and like it's always like 2 people who go missing. And then I don't know, like don't explorers pass notes to each other to tell them not to go and do the shit?
No.
I'm just saying, if Daft Punk appear in a music video, I'm not going to just assume it's
Nothing
actually them.
happens to his contract. My niece mess with the heart of a king, and surely all hell will break loose.
I hate the sound of these scissors.
Listen carefully, vermin. You'll never get anywhere in life unless you learn when to start running.
With scissors?
I don't like this.
Dares touch what is mine. You shall pay for your sacrilege. How dare you come back here? Damn you!
There, see, they said that we came back.
It's a different location.
Yeah, but we came back.
Free achievement!
I love that last night before we ended the stream I said, this looks like it's gonna take a while, shall we end it? But actually no, we could have ended it here.
But it was perfect anyway, because it was there's actually a chapter. I was so waiting for it to say chapter 2.
Chapter 2. Vermin.
I do think this is chapter 2 though. I can't run anymore.
Can we set the trees on fire, you reckon?
I mean, do you want to try?
I'm going to attempt it on the next one. Watch me.
I'm watching.
I tried.
I assume it's about as likely as this, like, blizzard putting out a fire.
I feel like this is the house that we need to go into or something, but I don't like it and I don't think we're supposed to get in there, right? Definitely there's no like sign pointing or anything. Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah, they mentioned a contract, and this is like this is all reminding me of the subcontractors at the time.
Reminding you of what, sorry?
Subcontractors. I don't know how familiar you are with it. Oh my god, is it subcon short for subcontract? Oh my god, I'm dead.
Could you repeat that again? Sorry, I could barely hear you.
I said, oh my god, is subcon short for subcontract? Is it an actual pun?
You said.
I'm
Also,
so...
did you see those headless fellows over there?
I saw something.
Nah.
They're fine. I don't know about you, but I've tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas.
Maybe we should look around the premises.
Show me you understand
Oh.
our pain and sorrow.
You know that
Show
thing?
me you are one
Wait, hang on.
of us.
You know that thing with in the media where someone pulls a
Who
book
are
on a
the
bookcase and it
ones
flips
that
around and takes
betray?
them to a hidden area?
Who led us Rockbarians astray?
Did you do that?
I may have done that with that owl statue outside, yes.
Where are you?
Do you remember there being an owl statue opposite those headless guys?
Yeah, but I'm there. Like, I'm in the courtyard, but where are you?
I'm on the opposite side of that wall, I believe.
How did you get in there?
I touched the owl.
Who are the ones that betray?
Actually, if you go back in the tunnel, you might be able to see me.
Who led us Rockbarians astray?
Yeah, I'm behind you.
I don't even know how to get in there. I pulled the talon on the owl, but I don't have any doors open for me.
I think the owl in question that you're pulling on is not the same one. In any case, I don't know, but I'm in here and there's a lot of things to interact with.
The owl in the courtyard, right? The talon?
Yeah,
Who are the ones
it's possible there was
that
more than
betray?
one, and like you're just seeing the other one. I don't know.
Who led us Rockbarians astray?
I mean, did you just tug on it and then he just brought you there or something? What happened?
It flipped around, you know, like a bookcase in media.
So where is the owl that you're supposed to pull then in that case?
I don't know if you can see it. The owl is in front of me, like I can see it. But you see, when it rotates, it doesn't rotate back around.
So you're out. Did you go outside out of the courtyard?
I did it from outside, yes.
Is it the thing where, like, when we enter the courtyard through the gate, you just turn right and then there's a thing in there that you clicked on?
There was an owl statue outside, it said interact, I clicked on it, and it did that.
Who are the ones that betray? Who led us Rockbarians astray?
Yeah, I can't get in there. The gate's locked for me.
I'm sure that's fine, I just need to read a lot of books. Bartholomew? Yes, the king.
Anyway, I can pull Alan and he says something.
Who are the ones
Oh, you're the one doing that?
betray?
Okay.
Who led us
Surprise.
Rockbarians astray?
Would you like to hear excerpts from this book?
Yes, please.
Alright. So I've got a picture of Bartholomew the King, keeper of Castle Rock and monarch of the realm. His decrees affect all that live in Rockbury, for better or worse. Due to his turbulent past, his worst fear is losing his power as legacy. The consequence of his decision left him a changed man. Then we have Leonara the Queen. She was once a regal visage, as beautiful as the stars. She knew about her husband's infidelities, but tolerated them dutifully. She had to endure the death of 2 sons and a daughter. The grief from losing her children caused her to turn mute and catatonic. You have Jan, the crown prince, a noble prince that would have made a great king. He died in battle before he could fulfill his destiny. He enjoyed sitting on the throne and pretended to be a king even as a child. All mourned his death, but none more so than the king and queen. Then we have Amelia the princess, eldest daughter of King Bartholomew, lost her husband Valdemar in battle, for which she blames the king. Her grief has her disappearance in the woods for days. Her clothes are covered in mud and grime when she returns. Then we have Rudolph, the court jester, advisor to the king, a schemer and a trickster. Some say he's a fool, others claim his intelligence knows no equal. His ambition earned him the trust of the king. They are inseparable. What secrets does he whisper in our lord's ear? We have Catherine the princess, youngest daughter of King Bartholomew. She has been unruly since childhood, defiant and sociable, always displaying a behaviour unbecoming of princess. For a princess, she was sent to a monastery to learn the virtues of modesty and decency. And that's all we have in that book.
Who are the ones that betray? Who
But wait,
led us
there's another book.
Barbarians astray?
Allard, Clockenmakery, the head of the Clockmaker family. This one's spelt really weird in a lot of places. He designed the chapel clock tower. He took an apprenticeship with the Sleuthmaker family with 2 eyes to learn about complex contraptions that confound and conceal. He enjoys making puzzle boxes and to watch people solve them. Hill Glassblazier, the head of the Glassblower clan, with her keen eye aided by lenses and mirrors of her own design, she looks for the star and planet for direction. Her aunt designed stained glass panels in Castle Rock recently introduced Rockbury's inhabitants to eyeglasses. Then Ede Steenhauer, the head of the Mason family. No one knows more about stonework and ageless construction. She thinks in creative solutions and enjoys challenging tasks. She's able to accommodate changing conditions surrounding her, as do her structures. Then I think the last one is Isbrand Bronkeiter, the head of the Bronzecaster family, once an armor of King's army until he had his fill of war. He focuses on casting ornate and intricate objects these days. He mastered ancient casting techniques by studying unearthed forges from ancient times.
Okay, so is there anything interactive, anything that I can do then? Because there's nothing I can do except for pushing the talon on the owl.
I don't think there's anything you can do, but there's a lot of things I can pick up and put in places.
So, would you like to describe any of that?
I'm still looking around. So I'll just note as well, in those books I had, the page numbers kind of questionable and inconsistent. I'm just going to double check the one I just read before. Yeah, that last one was definitely missing at least one page. There's another book I will read again to everyone's delight. Ambrosius, the High Alchemist, the chief scientist of the realm. He studies the arcane, ancient, and mysterious. He oversaw the experiments in the Alchemist's spy. He dismissed the jester as a fool, but secretly fears his supreme intelligence. Brutus, the prison ward, a ruthless and grizzles? I don't know. Warrior, he knows no mercy. Once a great warrior in the king's army until battle claimed his shield arm. He keeps all the keys of Castle Rock. He spends his days in the depths of the keep torturing prisons for unsolicited confessions. Christian, the king's guard, the fiercely loyal guardian. The king never speaks, but the king always lends an ear to his advice. No one knows what he looks like under the armor except the king. Protects him even at night when the king is asleep. And then, lastly, Godavat, the abbot, the crown authority on faith and religious rituals. He is obsessed with the heavens and what lies beyond them, praying and chanting devotedly, seeking truth and power alike. He took in Princess Catherine as his ward to try and teach her about chastity. I'm pretty sure there isn't a fourth book. So I can see like a bunch of these, like they look like heads of the people I just read about, but I'm not certain. And there are headless things.
I'm there to be creeped out.
Actually, I think I might be able to transfer you a head.
Where from?
So there's this thing. Did you see this thing I just span around?
Yep, I see it.
Yeah, there's no head on it now, but I'm wondering if like I need to find the correct two heads to go on the thing that's over there.
Yeah, I presume so, because like he's asking for who betrayed.
Who are the ones that betray? Who led us Rockbarians astray?
Paul, if you recall, outside in the courtyard, there are two bodies that were sitting on the stage, so we might have to figure out who that is.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if I'm trying to find the two descriptions of people that seem like they didn't do good or something.
Also, I can't pick the thing up, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't put a head on it.
I see.
Just kind of skimming, reading it all, and seeing if I catch anything. Hi, Ducky. So, like, there is the princess who is very unbecoming, but it suggests that she betrayed.
I'm thinking it might be the jester though. It's either the jester or the king, because like from what we've seen so far, that like the jester seems to be the one who betrayed the king.
Well, it said that the Jester and the King were good friends, and it didn't even suggest that he betrayed. Just that people didn't get him.
But I mean, like, so far the Jester has been pulling the strings. Like, just because they are good friends doesn't mean that the Jester is actually good friends with the King. The King might have that idea, but the Jester might have betrayed him. Anyway, are there any hints in the book that like say anything about their relationship or who's the traitorous bastard?
Well, here's what it says about the Jester. It says, advisor to the King, a schemer and a trickster. Some say he's a fool, others claim his intelligence knows no equal. His ambition earned him the trust of the King. They are inseparable. What secrets does he whisper in our Lord's ear? So, like, that would suggest they are together, but doesn't suggest that they betrayed and, like, ruined the kingdom. I don't know.
So it's possible that both of them are the ones that led the rock barons astray.
I mean, I'd be willing to try it. Just want to double check all the other books first. So I just need to make sure I can find the Jester head. Jester head coming your way. The King's head. That's where I saw it. It's got a crown. And here's your king. Possibly try both combinations if necessary.
Correct. His Royal Majesty wasted his own lands and people to pursue a terrible ambition. His jester whispered into his ear. This is the tyrant we resist. Who shelters our secrets and souls? Who keeps out the king and his code?
So do you have a new display?
Who shelters our secrets and souls? Who keeps out the king and his code?
Yeah, I heard it the first time, but do you have like a new display? Is there only like one head or something?
So now there are two. Let me count. So now there are two heads, and it looks like one of them is at a castle, at a gate, and the other one is trying to build a foundation.
Right. Let's have a look at the book. Don't think it's any of them. So we have the guy that keeps the keys and tortures people. That's something maybe.
Sorry, come again?
Just a moment. Did you say there was one who looked like they were building?
Yeah, one of them looks like he was building up a wall, and the other one is like trying to open up a gate or something. He's like, I think he's a prisoner, and he's trying to yell. He's yelling at someone to open a gates for him.
Would you say he's in or he's out?
Who shelters our secrets and souls? Who keeps
I
out
think
the
he's
king
stuck in the prison.
and his code?
Well, I think I know what one of them is. Wait, when you say they're building, like, would you say they're building, like, a clock tower or a chapel, or definitely just a castle?
No, it's literally it just looks like a wall that they're building, like a small wall, a short wall. It's half the size of the gate, and the gate is a person-sized thing, so it's like half the height of a person.
I keep finding things that look kind of right, but not quite.
Do you want to enlighten me?
Well, I mean, like, this person in question, like, they don't have facial hair, but someone with the same hat does, apparently. And another one has the wrong hair color. Oh, I think this is the right one. It's white versus grey hair. I don't know. I'll have another look.
I mean, did you read the books and such to, like, figure out the things?
Well, this one's flat out, like, this person is, like, a builder. I just can't... I'm not confident that I've got the right head. That's definitely right. And I swear, every time I look around, there's more heads.
That's not freaky, no?
No, it's just I'm probably dumb. I couldn't possibly not be wearing their hat. That would be me. It's probably the closest I'm gonna get. Here's your builder. Oh yeah, the annoying thing, Ducky, is like the hats are slightly wrong as well. Like there should be a white cross on them, but it wasn't.
I've taken the builder, thank you.
Yep. I'm just looking for the next one now. I guess I'll try Brutus. Is that right? I don't know. Just doesn't have facial hair. This looks good. Yeah, let's try this one. Alright, here, I'll try this guy.
Nay, who possesses the skill to construct shelters against snow and ice? And who can create hidden mechanisms to buy us time?
Okay, that's a bit more helpful.
Who shelters our secrets and souls? Who keeps
I don't
out
think
the
it's a prison
king
warden, because
and
the guy
his
is trying to,
code?
like, the guy's trying to escape the prison cell, not the other way around.
No, did you not hear what it said? It said something about, like, who can construct order safety and who can construct, like, devices to buy us some time.
I'll just swap them, I guess.
No, that's not quite right. But now I'm confused because I'm not sure who that would fit.
Nay, who possesses the skill to construct shelters against snow and ice? And who can create hidden mechanisms to buy us time?
Okay, I feel
Who
it's the clockmaker
shelters
then.
our secrets and souls? Who keeps out the king and his code?
Should I send them both back to you?
No, just swap out the prison guy for this. Or do you need to send one back because you don't have an extra spot to sit them down?
Correct. The Masons tore down the ruins of Rockberry to construct new homes that protect us from the unending winter. The clockmakers designed secret doors and contraptions that allow us to hide from a king's gaze. Who guides our journey by starlight? Who forges the ancient way through night?
So I have one character that is holding onto a compass, and in the background there are constellations. And then I have one that is at a drawing board, and like there's like architecture-y things that he's building and such. Take it as you will, I guess.
Could you hand me back the one I sent you that's wrong?
I don't think I have one.
No, because I sent you that one, the prison warden one, and it was wrong, and you never gave it back.
I did. I put it back. I put it on. I put it back.
Thank you. So we need some sort of stargazer. I'm trying to think of what that would mean. Alchemist, really. It could be the other, but I like. So there is like a priest who's obsessed with the heavens and is constantly praying, chanting devotedly. Like, do you reckon it could be a priest?
I don't think so. It looks like No, it doesn't look like that. It doesn't look religious or anything.
I forget. Is there any color to like their bodies?
They're all in really drab brown clothing.
And they all have been, not just these two.
Yes.
There are many in this second. Oh wait, here we go. With her keen eye aided by lenses and mirrors of her own design, she looks towards the star and planets for direction. That sounds good. Here's your stargazer. And what was the other one? I hate this bubble so much.
Sorry, come again?
So that's your stargazer, and what's the other one?
Looks like it's a person at a drawing board. I'm not sure if they're an architect or there's someone who's just drawing, contraptions and such, but he has contraptions on his board and I think he's designing stuff.
I think it's probably that one. No, wait, that's it. So there's someone who casts bronze.
I don't know if that's bronze. Do you have anything else that's close? The contraptions that he's making looks kind of like devices.
I feel like that's just the stuff I already sent you is the problem.
Who guides our journey by starlight? Who forges the ancient way through night?
Yeah, forging is an interesting choice of word.
Maybe they're the ones that forge the contraptions to help them guide the way out. Maybe he makes the compasses? I don't know.
Hang on. What about this description? He focuses on casting ornate and intricate objects these days. He mastered ancient casting techniques by studying unearthed forges from ancient times.
Send it over then.
Let me find it first. Come on, I thought I found every purple helmet, dude. And I put them all here. That's not it. I can't find it.
Find harder, please.
It's definitely not what I already gave you, I swear. I thought I put them all on this desk. There were heaps of them. Who even are you? Like, I need someone with a beard. Yo! Hey, Hero, thank you for the raid. Welcome to We Were Here Forever. I am doing a multi-stream, and I am looking for a head with a beard that I swear used to be here. And now I can't see it. Hang on, did I ever give you one that has a white beard?
I gave everything back to you. I'm not holding anything at the moment.
You mean even the correct ones?
You did give me one with a white beard, but I returned it to you.
No, not that one with the weird helmet. It's good. I don't know if you've played it.
You didn't send me anything, by the way.
Just a moment. I don't know if you've played any of these, but this is definitely the best one. No, I'm talking about the correct ones. Where did they go?
They just disappear into the abyss.
Alright. That's almost. Actually, that might be it. No, it's the wrong beard. Yeah, it's like some of the puzzles I saw yesterday were really interesting.
Things yesterday.
Sorry, what? Did I have the microphone?
Don't worry about it. I'm just pressing a lot of buttons at the moment. I'm bored.
Oh, I completely understand. I'm losing my mind at the fact that I definitely didn't give you this thing, and yet I can't find it anywhere. Oh wait, I may have found it. Okay, try that one on.
Correct. Desperate for a way to escape, our brightest minds studied lore long lost and forbidden. they discovered how to navigate out of this frozen waste using the power of the moon and stars. Who are Barry's unlikely friends? Who defy our king until his reign ends?
So right now I have this guy who is opening up a secret corner, secret box or something, and he's putting a book in it. And then another one is sitting behind a rock and holding a dagger behind him, and I think he's about to kill someone. They kill/betray someone.
So I have a hot guess that maybe it's talking about the abbot and the princess.
Sure.
Just because it's like saying an unlikely pairing, and it does say in the abbot's thing that he took his princess as his the princess's sword to try and teach her about chastity. So it might be that.
Who are Barry's
Sure.
unlikely friends? Who defy our king until his reign ends?
I just sent you the priest's head. Princess. Here,
I've taken the head.
yeah. And you have another head now. Wait. Have I always been able to get up? What? Okay, so I said it's the best one, but it might also be the buggiest.
Nay, our greatest heroes seek to undo the crimes of their family. They who will not wear the crown are its fiercest opponents. Nay, our greatest heroes
Okay, can
seek
you
to
send me the heads
undo
back?
the crimes of their family. They who will not wear the crown are its fiercest opponents.
I put one back.
Who are Barry's unlikely friends? Who defy our king until his reign ends?
Alright, back to the thinking board.
Is there any way in which I can assist you?
So can you describe what you're seeing again?
So the first one has a person who's trying to hide a book inside a secret contraption. So it just looks like a hidden area in the wall, and they just lifted up a painting and they're putting a book. They're either putting a book in or taking a book out, but basically that's what they're doing. The second person is in a forest, and in front of him there's someone else, and this person is hiding behind a rock, holding a dagger behind his back, and I think he's about to kill the person who's walking around in the forest.
Would you say they're about to kill them if they are quote-unquote unlikely friends?
I don't understand.
The first line is, "Who are Rockberry's unlikely friends?" I don't think unlikely friends would stab each other.
What options do you have at the moment? But also, the stabbing is one of them. The person that is stabbing someone, that person has a head already. So I can't see any discernible features. The two heads are the first person that requires a head is the one that is hiding the book, and the second person that requires a head is the one that's holding the dagger and about to stab someone.
Can you please try to describe the person with a head?
There is nothing to describe. His head is a baby head.
Are there any colors? Are they wearing anything?
They're just holding a shield and a dagger. They might just be a soldier, they might be something else, but all of them are wearing the same clothes, and the clothes that have not changed. It's the same shirt that the mannequin has.
This is dumb. But did you try the ones I sent you in both combinations?
One of them, the one that's hiding the book, is in a castle, and the one that's about to stab someone is in a forest, and sure.
No, but did you try both combinations?
I did.
Okay, thank you. I keep forgetting which ones of these I've used. I feel like I've sent all the purple hats over. Have I got any left? Oh, hang on. So the princess has her grief has her disappear into the woods for days.
So we might need the princess.
Maybe. Chuck her in the woods.
Could you send her back, please?
What? Oh.
So what did you send me earlier then? You sent me the abbot and you sent me something else, right?
I sent you the other princess.
Could you send the abbot back?
Why?
I don't know, because earlier on you said the abbot and the princess, right? I thought there was only one princess, but apparently there are two princesses. What if we try your suggestion earlier on?
Well, there are two princesses, but it specifically says Princess Catherine, which is the one I sent you first.
Ah, okay, never mind then.
So, what's the other one?
The other one is someone hiding a book.
In a castle.
Hiding a book in a castle inside a secret contraption, so a hidden place.
It's actually sent on the purple head. Could be him. Don't think it's him. Sure, let's try the abbot one.
Nay, our greatest heroes seek to undo the crimes of their... Nay, our greatest heroes seek to undo the crimes of their family. They who will not wear the crown are its fiercest opponents.
They who will not wear the
Who
crown
are
are its fiercest
buried
opponents.
unlikely
What if
friends.
neither of them are actually
Who
related to the
defy
throne?
our king until his reign ends.
But I can't even tell what. Like, is being against the king and being against the crown the same thing?
Being against the crown means the monarchy, right?
No, but it's like if the king himself betrayed the royal family or whatever, then like, what's the good side anymore?
Anyway, I've sent the abbot back.
Alright, I'm just gonna check if I can find a name that comes up. Valdemar. There is not.
Is there anything in there that says anything about someone hiding things?
Not really. Like, there's a bunch of people who make buildings and puzzles and that, but I've already sent you all of them.
What if it's both princesses?
I mean, I can try it, but like, when you say they're hiding, how do you know they're not finding something that was hidden? Like, it's not animated, is it?
I mean, like I said earlier on, they could be trying to hide a book or trying to take a book out.
Give it a go.
Yeah, it says, I will hide the book of gold.
Correct. The king's
okay.
own daughter rose against our sovereign, though he knows it not. They wish to undo their father's crimes against our people. Ah, their souls be blessed. Their rebellion is our greatest weapon.
Oh, hi.
Oh my god.
Would you like to read the books? It's eye-opening, isn't it?
Is Alad Clockenmaker the guy who like totally made that fucking room that we did yesterday that was really cool but also really terrifying and also broke my mind into little tiny pieces?
I thought the Jester did that.
The Jester could have animated it.
I don't know. But also, why have you been brought into here if there's nothing here? Are you sure there's nowhere else we're supposed to go? Anyway, I don't know where to go now. Are you actually gonna read them all?
I'm just curious, okay? I just spent like 30 minutes outside staring out at the stars, and then I was like spinning in circles, and then I was crouching up and down like teabagging, but I wasn't. But I was so fucking bored. You have no idea.
No, I completely understand. I was bored in here, so I can't imagine how bad it was. But did anything open up? What did you just do?
I don't know. We both just walked out, and now. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
If you abandon me again and you just like walk right in there and then I get stuck outside, I'll riot.
Would you like to go in first then?
I will fucking riot.
Alright, it's time for your confession. Oh, it literally is a confessional.
It tells me to grant absolution.
It tells me to confess my greatest sins. I totally left you out in the cold. It's okay, you absolved me.
Music will guide you home.
True. So
I don't like that there's a hand over here, a dismembered hand. I don't like this at all.
I think there were some of them in that room I was in, actually.
I'm so glad you were in that room. Music will guide you home. So I see that there are symbols on the ground, and I feel like that probably means something.
I'd also see that, and sometimes there's symbols on the chair change, and I don't know.
I think we're supposed to figure out who sat where.
Yeah, but what can we interact with?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Am I supposed to be up here? Oh. Hey, hang on, that's a lift. Would you like to go up there, or would you like me to go up there? Yep.
I'm so excited. Thank you.
Tell me about all your adventures when you get home.
Okay. So there's a study area and then there's a door, but I can't go through the door. There really isn't much around here at the moment. I'm gonna go up another floor.
So I was gonna say that there's 2 of everything, so it's like a game of memory, but there's not. I can see 3 of some of these symbols.
Okay, I found a room over here that probably is where we're supposed to progress to next. But I'll probably what you need is probably in that room. I'll go check it out. Hopefully, it doesn't lock me out.
Was there definitely no means to lift the elevator up from where you are?
Let me see. No, I don't see anything.
Then progress all you need to. Music makes the people get guided home.
When all those present are seated properly, the ceremony will commence.
Well, I'm definitely not seated properly.
So I'm currently in a room and there are 6 wooden heads in glass cases. Sorry, seven wooden heads in glass cases. And also there's a wall with a mural depicting like different people, which I don't know who they are, but I think we figure out who they are according to their hats. And then there's a lever that I can pull. Shall I pull the lever and see what happens?
Pull the lever, Kronk. I see many marionettes. Oh my god. You know those puzzles where it's like, oh, you need to arrange everyone in a square. Darren is on the same row as Mary, but they're not on the same column as Colin.
Yeah, I like those.
That might be what this is. Code of conduct. Men and women cannot sit on the same bench, only sit in spaces your guild has paid for. We need ears everywhere. Never sit behind or in front of another resistance member.
What I'm confused about is that I'm in this room, but I can't interact with anything. So, is there anything you can interact with?
Yes, I'm the person who can put the people in the seats.
Right, okay, so what are the rules?
Men and women cannot sit on the same bench, and resistance members cannot sit in behind or in front of each other.
Who the resistance members are?
Wait, I was going to ask you, do you?
The only thing I can see here are like just there are people from the glass blowers and then there are people from the stonemasons or something.
I wish I knew what that... Like, I know those names, I know the glass blowers isn't the thing, but I don't know who counts as resistance.
So do you see on the floor? On the floor the purple things? So on the floor, right, there are those symbols. The one that's the if you're facing the seats right now, the one on your left, the far left, that one's like 3. I have 2 of those heads that I can see, and then on the opposite seat, the first one, that can that's pouring things out, I have 3 people for that.
Wait, when you said the left, do you mean this spoon?
Yeah, the spoon.
And what did you say about it?
So I have 2 heads over here that are distinguished. Like there are 2 heads in glass cases here that look like that.
I wonder if the second rule is like paid for by the fact that like they just go where they go, and we just have to make sure that no men and women are on the same seat. So say that again.
Could you bring me down, please?
If you want. Apparently I don't need to. So I was gonna ask you, which ones are the spoons?
Back up. I don't like this place. You can have fun over there.
Would you like to go back up?
I'm going back up, please.
Wait, hang on. Before you do, can I have a turn going up there? I want to have a look. Alright, I think I've seen all I need to see. Would you like to swap places now?
Yes, please.
Shall we start with the spoons? I wonder why that guy looks like that.
So the spoon, there is a lady with white hair with a bun on her head. She doesn't seem to be wearing anything on her shoulders.
Wait, hang on. Would you say that the front of her hair has kind of a quiff?
What is a quiff?
Oh wait, no, it'd be this one, the bun. Yeah, I see it now. I didn't see it the first time. And the other one?
The other one is a man. He has curls on his head, so his hair, sorry, he has curls. So on both sides there are two curls going upwards. He is wearing I wouldn't say a scarf, but it's like basically a length of cloth around his neck. It's pinkish purple. And he has a hat on his head that is shaped like when you look at it from the front, it looks like an upside down strawberry, and then when you look at it from the side, you realize that there are two strawberries, one in front and one in back.
This is far more ornate than anything I've got going on here.
His hat just looks like a upside down. It just looks like a water droplet, but the base of the water droplet's on his head. Does that make any sense?
I gotta tell you, I got 3 types of hat here. I got purple bishop's hats, I got a top hat, it's black, and I got green hats.
This one is a pink/purple hat, and I think it's a bishop hat. Hang on, what is a bishop hat?
Like a hat that the Pope wears, but it's purple.
Yep, that's the bishop's hat.
So describe the rest of them again.
Bishop's hat, his hair is curled. When you look at him straight from the front, he has 2 curls on the left and right each. And he's wearing a length of cloth around his neck that's also the same color as the hat.
Is his hair grey?
His hair is grey, yes. It's white actually. It's the same color as the lady's hair.
Yeah, I think I've got this then. Just, colours are a useful descriptor. Keep going. What do we want to do now?
So are you putting them in their seats?
I have just done that.
Right, so remember the can pouring liquid out?
You know it.
So there are 3 people. I'll describe them. The first one. The first one looks like it's a dude's head, and he has his fringe has a curl at the front. Kind of looks like I don't know. Kind of looks like, you know, those assholes with their hair slicks and like anyway. Yeah, and he has a monocle.
Grey hair?
Same color hair as the glass blowers or whatever they are.
And no hat?
No hat.
Yeah, start with the, like, hair/hat, because that's the first thing I can see.
It's just hair. He doesn't have a hat on. This is the same we're talking about the same marionette, right? Puppet.
Yeah, I know, it's just like if you start with, like, saying what hair, head, colour, etc. they have, then it makes it easier for me to find. What's the next one?
The second one, I think it's a lady. I'm not very sure, but anyway, the hair is curled. The color is the same. It's like curled on the sides, and she has a green bow on the right side of her head. By right side, I mean When I'm looking at her, it's on her left.
Keep 'em coming.
It's parted cleanly down the middle, by the way. It has parted in the middle. The third
Sorry. I got it. Like, what's the next one?
one is a man in the bishop's hat. The color of his hat, I think, is the same as the previous one. He has white hair, just like all the others. He has a scarf around his neck, and his hair doesn't drop down to the sides. His hair is like, it looks like it's stuffed into the hat, and then he has a beard that goes straight downwards, kind of like an icicle at the bottom of his chin, basically.
Just for like all the bishop ones are purple. It's fine. What next?
What next? I have a case that doesn't have a label on it, and I'm not sure what it is. But I can describe it to you.
How about we stick to the ones that have labels first?
That's all. That's all. Like, those 5 are the only ones that have labels.
What? So there's none that has like the hammer with the 2 sticks.
I don't think so.
I swear I saw more. They're not like the film reel. I mean the cogs.
Where did you go?
I'm coming up there. Bring me up.
Just to double check, there was only one room that you can enter, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Let me double check real quick. So the last 2 are the ones that have like the white scarves underneath them. I think that's what they meant, but I don't see anything else.
Can I have a look?
Yep. Just double checking.
C. Top hat. So the thing I find interesting in this bottom room is this like display on the wall.
Yeah, I was thinking about that as well.
And there are displays for colors here as well, but I don't know if these match anything.
What do you mean?
So like, are you down here? Have a look over here. Over here. Over here.
Where are you? Oh.
So like, this one looks like it's been ransacked.
Wait, so you have the other ones over here.
Yeah, but what do they symbolize? Is the question.
So that one's the crown, right? And then the other one should just be. Hang on.
There is no crown here. There's woodwork. And there's cogs. Oh wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 woodworks, so it must be those 4. Can't tell if that's a man. That's definitely a dude. Then we have this dude. Wait, hang. That's the wrong one. Who would be here? What is it? Man and woman can be in the same pew or can't? Am I dumb, or when they say men and women cannot sit on the same bench, they mean you can't have a bench with a man and a woman. It has to be man, man, and woman, woman, right?
Yeah.
So that's not right.
Oh, look for the one. Look for the one that has no arm.
No arm. Why is that?
This guy's the stone. This guy's the clockwork one. This one.
How do you know?
Because. Come here. Look, his arm is there.
Aha! That sounds good to me. This is the guy with the monocle. No, I already took the green hat one. The only one that's missing is the one that has no head. Oh wait, you can see the head's back here.
Yeah, that's the one I put in front. I think that's the. Are they all the cog ones?
No.
Or the watchwork ones? Where do you put the watchwork one?
No. Those 4 were the wood ones. 1, 2.
How do you determine that?
Because there are only 3 cogs. So the cogs must be the other 3. I hate that I can't tell.
God.
Genders. Do these 2 look like women? I'm not sure. Is that a woman or a man? Wait.
Can I just say I really, really, really hate these dolls.
Alright, what do you think about genders? Do you think we've got them spot on?
Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good.
I just worry about the resistance member thing. I don't know if we've interpreted that correctly.
I think we should be fine.
But, like, what are we doing to check it?
Do you want to pull the lever upstairs?
Can you send me up? Do you think maybe the Resistance members are the ones up here?
The resistance members are what?
The ones that are up here.
What makes you say that?
Because there's exactly 8 of them.
Maybe?
Actually, I'm trying to think that through. No, that wouldn't be possible. They could only be at most. Wait, how many are there? So we've got 6, 12. What if there are only 4 Resistance members and they're the other ones? I don't know.
Unsure?
Because there must be a reason they're singling out these ones in particular, which is like... And there's like the monocle and the top hat are on their own up here. I also ask myself why only one of them has like ornate clothes in this picture. Like, what does that mean?
I feel like because of the way that things are arranged at the moment, it shouldn't matter actually.
Well, that's the thing. Like, if all the Resistance members are like the gears, then it shouldn't matter. Oh! Do you see these things on the sides of the pews? This crown? This bishop? Can you please pick up the one that's here? Oh wait, I can do it myself. Does that make sense? I think the bishops all need to be in the front rows. I think that's not where she goes, but I don't know who does. Actually, wait, no. The crown does have someone with, like, hair like that. We didn't have a king and queen, did we?
We didn't.
Alright, agenda's still good. Look okay. I feel like there's so many that like have designated spots that it's hard to imagine where anything else can go wrong.
Mm-hmm. I'm more like just wondering how on earth do we activate this, or does it like activate once we get everything correct?
The sign at the top implies that it starts on its own.
Should I head back up to double check again?
I mean, you can, but it just says what I said.
Did you see this?
Yes, and I didn't know what to make of it.
I think it means that there's one resistance member in each.
Well, for what it's worth, though, like the bishops, they have to all be in the right spot.
So I'm guessing one of the resistance members is a bishop.
Ah, yeah. So it'll be the one that's in the gear.
Could you double check which one that is?
That's the one with only one arm. So it's here. So that means there can't be a resistance member here. But the question is, how do we work out which the other ones are? Do you think the colors indicate something? I don't know.
I don't think so.
It's like there are colored outlines on each of the emblems.
Could I nip back up to check on something again?
Yeah, right.
But also, the other thing is, on over here, right? There's the crown symbol.
Yeah, and so I'm pretty sure she has to go there.
The other one doesn't matter, right? Alright, I'll hit up.
Well, the other one has to be a woman, and there's only one other woman in that fraternity. Unless that guy's a woman, I can't tell. No more male-female puzzles in games, people.
So I don't know if this is one of the puppets down below, but one of them has like a top hat and also, you know, the wonderful beard that Poirot has, and also that icicle beard. The wonderful mustache that Poirot has.
Yeah, there is a top hat down here. Do you think it implies that he's a resistance member?
I don't know. Like these two, this one has like the white banner underneath him. Oh wait. Could you go check on the white banners? Top hats.
Do you mean like the white seats?
Yeah, the white seats. So on his left, like according to the thing that I saw over there, on his left, he's supposed to be sitting. Oh, could you? Okay, do you see on the back row? The back row. Do you see the craftsman?
You mean the hammer and such?
Yeah. Swap them. Swap those two.
Why is that?
Because up here, there's a case showing that the one on the left, both of them sat next to each other. The top hat and the one with a bald spot, they sat next to each other.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You're welcome.
Anything happen on your end?
Something moved really loudly and I'm really scared.
Yeah, I also saw. I heard a little contraption. Anything new to interact with over there?
Portraits, yeah.
Oh, wait, hang on. Did you do that?
What happened?
One of those weird ornate keys that are behind all the seats just lifted up for a moment.
Yeah, I did that. So what exactly are we supposed to do then?
I mean, did you pick that one or what?
I just pulled it and then I put it right back.
But is there like only one or are there 12?
There is 12.
Do they have any indicators on them? Like, would you like to know which one you pulled or anything?
I'm going to pull the lady of orange hair. And a green hat.
That's the same one you pulled last time, yeah.
Okay, so what are we supposed to do then? Oh, are we supposed to select the resistance members?
Can you select multiple at once?
Yeah, I can do several at once. So we know which one's in front. Which one in front is the resistance member, right? The one from the bishops.
He's the one with only one arm.
Could you describe him? Because these portraits need a description.
He has a brown mustache and a Mo Howard haircut. That's the one. Oh, so they don't go down automatically. You can just keep it up.
What do you mean?
Well, so previously when you pulled it up, it would just go back down after a few seconds. This one's staying up.
Yeah, because I didn't put it back.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was like on a time limit or something.
No, it's not on a timer. Do you know which one's the other resistance member?
Was I supposed to be able to know?
From the question marks on the board, yeah. Like the resistance member. So you see on the chairs, right? Those little symbols, those symbols mark them as resistance members. And once I selected that one, there was a green light that lit up, and there's 4 of them that needs to be lit up.
What do you mean on the chairs? There's nothing to indicate resistance members on the chairs.
Look behind the chairs. The thing that was pulled down, right? That symbol is a resistance symbol.
Yes, but there's one for every chair.
Yeah, so we have to pick 4 of them. 4 which are the resistance members.
Yes, I understand that, but how do I know which one's the resistance members?
Read the hints.
What hints?
The resistance members can't sit behind another resistance member, right? And then they said there are 4 resistance members and there's 1 each for each different place, except for 1.
Yeah, I understand that, but I don't think that there are, that is enough information. Like, all I can gather from this is I know that, grey hair... What did you just... Did you guess that on instinct or what?
Tell me which ones are the other resistance members.
Well, I can tell you that one's definitely not one because it's in the same faction as the other guy. But I don't have any information to say which ones they are. All I can say is, that guy could be resistance, maybe, or maybe it's that guy. I don't know.
So if you went back to the room, there's a hint book, right? The hint book, there is a page that shows which ones are the resistance members.
What do you mean a hint book? Do you mean the one that just says we need ears everywhere, never sit in front or behind another resistance member?
Yeah, so on top of that, there is a poster that shows how many resistance members are in each one. So there's 1 for each, except for one particular, I don't know, craftsman thing.
I'm aware of that. However, there is nothing to indicate which ones they are. The only reason we know that one is because that one has the clothing. The others have nothing.
Okay, so that's fine. So what other guilds have resistance members?
There's 1 in each.
Are there not 5 guilds?
There are only 4. There's spoon, hammer, oil, and gear.
So we can eliminate like the ones in. We can eliminate the ones on this for the bishops on the right side. Then the ones. So we have to figure out which ones on the back are the ones that are resistance members.
All of this tells us is that the 3, or is it just 2 other gear ones are not resistance member, nor is the person sitting behind the guy who is a resistance member. I'm trying to solve this like a Sudoku right now, but I don't think there's enough information. So, like, if it was that one, then it couldn't be that one or that one. Why? I don't think pulling up random ones at a time is not gonna do anything. Why are you doing that?
I just want to see what happens when I pull them on the green light.
What do you mean on the green light?
So when you came up here the first time, right, you saw that there's a mural on the wall.
I vaguely recall such a thing.
So once we got that corrected, the gate moved away and we saw everyone on the mural as who they are. And on the left side, there is a thing that says, when all those present are seated properly, the ceremony will commence. There are 4 green buttons over there that will light up anytime you pull one of the members.
So can you just trial and error this thing? I don't know.
No, I can't. That was what I was trying.
Can I have a look at this old thing? So, like, look at it yourself. There is no information.
So I definitely know that behind the one that was pulled up, only one of those seats out of the 4 behind are the ones that are a resistance member.
Wait, how do you know that?
Because if you look at the seats, right behind the first row over here, one of them is one of them does the can thing, another one's a craftsmanship, and another one with the can and craftsmanship. So technically, you can't have 2 members from the same guild. You can't have 2 members of the same guild be a resistance member, so it doesn't make sense to have double up here because like you would just overlap two different guilds.
But the thing is, there's nothing that says that there can't be resistance members sitting next to each other. So what's to say that the 2 resistance members aren't the 2 in the back seat?
That's when we look at the other one, right? We definitely know that the 2 bishops over here are not them.
Why do we know that?
Because only one of them on that board over there is a bishop.
What do you mean, only one of them? Oh, yeah, sorry, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Oh, that's easy then. Then I know who one of the next resistance members is. It's the one with the spoon. It's the old lady.
That's what I was telling you.
No, you were saying something else, I swear. Anyway.
I was telling you there's a poster above the hint book.
Yeah, sorry, I get what you mean. I wasn't reading it that way. Anyway, I'm thinking. Cogging up. That doesn't help us as much as I hoped it did.
So over here, right? I don't think it might be the lady next to her is the one that's the resistance member because like I'm going to try and eliminate this. Somebody in the gears is definitely not a resistance member. Sorry, somebody in the gears is not the one behind her because it can't be the one behind her. So it has to be the other side.
I know what one of them is. It's that old lady. It's that old person in the back. No, wait, hang on, I got the wrong one. Yeah, that one's a resistance member.
Could you pull this green lady in the gears?
We already have one for gears. We need...
Sorry, I forgot the one in front that has the gear.
Yeah, we need the one for carpentry. And it can't be that one. It can be that one. It can be that one.
This one, the one I'm standing on.
Why can't it be the one on the other end of the seat?
Because I don't think it makes sense for two resistance members to sit next to each other. Because if they want ears everywhere, right? It doesn't make sense for them to sit next to each other.
But it doesn't say they can't. It only says they can't be in front of each other.
Yeah, but if they want ears everywhere, it doesn't make sense.
That's not what it says, though. Anyway, I'll try it, but and you may well be right, but not for the right reasons.
It literally says on the hint book that we need ears everywhere. Never sit behind or in front of another resistance member.
That's not behind or in front. It wouldn't. It would say don't sit next to them if it wanted them not be next to each other. Anyway, shit. I need to fix this up again. I'm just having trouble transposing this. What was the other one? It was the spoon one, which is that woman there. Can you please describe that person?
Which one?
Are they the bald guy in the back?
He's bald, has a monocle. I told you so.
Yeah, but there's no reason. Like that's not a. I don't like that interpretation.
I'm just saying it makes more sense because if you want resistance members and literally on the board it says by the hint, like if we want ears everywhere, never sit behind or in front of another resistance member.
Yeah, and that's the extent of the rule. Don't sit behind or in front. It doesn't say anything about next to them.
But why would you sit next to each other if you need ears in all places?
Why would you set and a specific rule and then actually the rule is more complicated than that rule, but we're just not going to say it like that.
Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah, I have a bunch of sheet music here. Did you get anything?
See, I have C, D, E, F, and there are symbols corresponding to C, D, and E. And I also have like a bit that says history of the people's hymn. Every composer changed the hymn to their liking. When followed the original composer Allard, and then that's about it.
So I have symbols relating to G, A, B, and the other one is scrubbed off. Which letters did you have?
I have C, D, and E.
Okay, so that one's probably F, which makes sense. Yeah, so I have 8 pieces of sheet music and 6 spots to put them in, I think. I wish I hadn't picked it up. I can't put it back down.
I can press the music thing. I have C, D, E, F, G, A, B.
Do you think maybe, like, I need to tell you what notes to press based on this notation?
Probably.
This one says... one of them is literally stamped 1, so I'm guessing maybe that's the first one?
So you wanna give that to me?
I can't give it to you so to speak. But can you describe what each of the notes are?
So C kind of looks like a backwards S. D looks like a rest note, but the rest note has two balls. E looks like a, the greater than sign. I mean, it looks like the top and the right side of the sides of a square, and then there are hooks on the top.
When you say a rest note, do you mean like a crotchet rest note?
I guess.
Anyway, so you said C is the backwards S, right?
Yes.
Can you give a whirl with G A C B? Well, that was fun.
Okay, what's next?
I don't know. That one just happened to be the one sheet music that had a 1 stamped on it. The others do not.
So I have like 4 symbols now. Would you like to try those?
What do you mean 4 symbols?
I've been given 4 symbols.
What do you mean?
So I had to play on the organ and then there's music. Now the organ has given me 4 symbols.
And what are those symbols?
The first one looks like it's like a regular note on the right, and on the left side there's this weird looking squiggle that has a hook at the bottom. Looks like a number 7, but at the bottom it has something coming out of it. That sounds really wrong. Second symbol looks like a the bass clef. The third note looks like the C, and then the fourth one looks like a triangle.
Are any of those resembling the notes that you have?
Only the C.
So you said a backwards bass clef.
Yeah.
Can you describe that in fuller detail?
On the left side of it, there's the C that is flipped, the mirror image of a C, and then on the right side there is a circle, a filled circle at the bottom, and then a U at the top, but it's like a circle that's just been chopped off in the middle.
I feel like we have very different interpretations of what a bass clef looks like, but maybe I'm wrong. Wait, so what were the notes again?
So the first one is the first symbol on the right side. There is a note that kind of there's a note, and then on the left side there is a thing that kind of looks like a thin number 7 or number 1, I guess, and at the bottom of it something else is coming out of it and just looks really weird.
Yeah, that's G. And then?
So G, and then I'm not sure if it's the bass clef, but basically the left hand notes of the piano. What do you call that one?
Would you just say it looked like a bracket?
I guess.
That's A.
So what's the last one?
You mean the triangle?
Yeah, what's the triangle?
B. Damn, you gotten good at this. Or maybe not.
So, on the piano, right? When you have right hand and left hand keys, there's a treble clef, and then the other one is the bass clef.
Yeah.
That's what the second note looks like.
No, I don't understand. But I think, like, Oh, I might know. I don't know, but like I think that's an A. Anyway, is there anything like a name or anything? Because I got some names on these notes that say like, Falco the Modern, Wolfard the Talented, Nank the Critic, and Eid the Elder.
Sorry, could you run that by me again?
Do you have anything like that has names written on it? Because I have 4 different well, actually 5, I guess, on all these.
So the thing is, I have C, D, E, and F, but only C, D, and E have symbols, and F doesn't have anything on it.
Yeah, I have the other half of that. It's fine.
So no, I don't think I have anything else other than like the notes and such, and I just have those symbols.
Because like so on my notes I have a bunch of they kind of look like they're transmuting them in a way. So on Falco the Modern it has F becomes C and B becomes, I don't know what that note is. It kind of looks like a crotch at rest but also not really.
I'm confused. Wait, so do you think we're supposed to be using that one then instead?
I don't know. Like, so wait, what are the notes you were given again?
Sorry, come again?
So I'm feeling like one of these translates to it, and I just have to work out which one. So like, what's the second note again? That's the A, isn't it?
The second note is the bass clef.
All right. I have an idea. I'll just run this one by you. Wait.
That smiley face, but tilted on its side.
Can you try playing this combination? It would be G F C B. That sounded successful.
Yep.
What have you got this time?
The first note is the same as the one previously. The second one looks like a squiggle at the bottom with a filled circle on top. Third one looks like the symbol for C, which is the opposite S, and the last one is a triangle.
Wait, what was the first one?
The first one is the same as the first note of the previous section. It's the one with the note, and then beside it, there's a number 1 with a thing sticking out from the side.
Yeah, that's G. Right, and the second symbol was, you said it was,
It looks like a squiggly line at the bottom, and then it has a filled circle on top of it.
kind of like a square root sign?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, that's F. And then you said it was C and then the triangle?
Yep.
Just a moment. Try G, C, C, and then whatever the crotchet rest note is. I hate that it's not letting me put this down. I can put it there. Nice.
So So the first note now is the same as the previous one. The same first note. It has the note and then it has the number 1 with the thing sticking out of it. Second one is the symbol for C. Third one is the symbol for C, and the fourth one is the rest note. CCD at the end, basically. The first note, I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, that's G. Okay, I just need to think. What would you just... Oh, actually, no. I think I got it. What was the third note again? C, you said?
Third note is C, yes.
Alright, try G, C... No, yeah. Sorry. G, F, C, C.
How do you figure this?
So I have with me, I have sheet music that is instructing me to change 1 or 2 of the notes, and I'm just picking the only one that fits what you've given me.
Interesting. Alright, the next one is the same G again. The second one is the square root symbol of the circle, and the last 2 are C's.
Wait, square root CC, you said. What was the first one?
The first one is the rest is the note with the 1 with the thing sticking out of it.
So wait. It was that. So wait, it was that, then square root, then CC, you said?
Yep.
CFGC.
You have to give it to them. It's actually pretty good.
I'm digging it, although I thought I was digging it the second time, and I was going to get it wrong.
Right. The first note is a C. The second note is the square root symbol. The third note is a G, and the last note is a C.
Alright, do you have a note that kind of looks like a coily stick or something? Or a rib cage that's been bent?
I do not.
Or like, it's the number 7, but it's got 2 worms hanging off the top of it.
That one is an E.
Great. And what was the second and third notes again?
The second note is the square root. The third note is the one with a thing sticking out of it. Is the G.
E F G A. We don't get a song?
I know. But also, I do need to bounce and sleep, so this is a good place to stop, I feel.
Yeah, just we should just see if we can get to the next areas just to make sure it's saved. Also, yes, we got a song! You're doing amazing on this freestyle.
Why, thank you. Fuck, I hate this. I'm sorry. I'm really terrified.
What do you mean? I haven't gotten there yet.
Ah, stairs.
Hey, where was the piano? Was there a piano here and it's gone?
There's no piano, it's just this with all the notes. Like, here is just the notes here.
Oh, I thought you were playing a piano.
No, I just put in like 4 notes and then I sit in a corner and wait for it to run.
Now sing the souls that lived here before. Yet all but 2, we fled through the door. Anyone like us?
Oh shit, don't look
in
at the
ice?
views.
Hark to our song. We forge the device. When King betrayed us, we sought defiance. All of his subjects formed an alliance.
That
We opened the
cannon.
door, but left 2 behind. They hit our device, for you left to find. To keep it secure, it's broken in 3. Assemble the parts, and you shall be free.
The jailer is the key. Kill him and you'll be free.
Graveyard, look for the glass. Cast in the
SMH Fury.
foundry, base made from brass. And under our town, guarded by guilds, find the contraptions Clockmaker builds. Once here assembled, let's shine the light, which shows the way out of this dark night.
Can we get to the next area?
Yeah, I think it's through here.
Oh my god, we literally entered a light at the end of the tunnel.
But we're in a tub. We're in a cathedral.
Right, good place to stop. Where are you?
I
hello.
see white. Oh, wait, now I can see things. Yeah, I reckon this is a good place to stop.
Wonderful. Alright.
So, I forget. We end the stream in game, or we end the stream in.
Do you want to do this on Saturday or do you want to do this on... Do you want to do Ace Attorney?
I mean, I'm kind of on this vibe right now. It'd be better to like do the Ace Attorney things as close together as possible because you know we just got to the start of your case. Oh, sorry, I'm muted. I feel like I'm enjoying this train at the moment. Like Ace Attorney, it'd be better to do that as close together as possible rather than splitting it between streams because it's the start of a new case.
Sorry, come again?
So we're at the start of a new case in Ace Attorney, so it would make sense to do this first rather than jump into Ace Attorney and then jump back into this.
Yep, that's fair. Alright then.
Yeah, I just forget. Did we end the stream in game or did we end the stream in game?
I mean, the first time we ended it like outside of like the game. The second time we just ended it within the game, so I don't think it really matters.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say goodbye to my stream.
Alright.
Hey! If you're watching this live or via a VOD, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, etc, etc, etc. Doesn't matter what time, as long as you're here, as long as you have a good time. Love to see you in the next one, which... Oh, wait, hang on. So when do you want to do this next? Like, when is it easy for you? Hello?
Sorry, I think Saturday would work.
Alright, Saturday night. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Right, next stream should be on Saturday, same time, same channels, and see you there. Bye!